Salenbine controls Ball State with the basketball. Norman into the forecourt. There's Kingery. Towers pops out high. Norman attacking. Puts it in. And Anumba will push. Anumba defended nicely by Norman. Gets her own rebound.
Really clogged up there in the inside.
Carruthers. Good look. Diala finishes. Carruthers went in the air, didn't know what to do with it. Kingery the other way. She'll beat everybody to the hoop. Carrier knocks it down. Salenbine, good look from Towers. Salenbine with the bucket. Doing a lot of the damage.
Yeah, she started off 4.
Kingery, the three, knocks it down. As Grace Kingery knocks down the long distance three.
Little sidestep to the left, picking up where she left off. It's her 6th-3 of the tournament and her first today.
Trying to trap and create the turnover. Dykstra blocked by Towers, who close out.
Toledo not quite able to recognize and get into a flow there at that offensive end.
Kingery, front of the rim, rebound ripped down by Tegehi. Salenbine knocks down the three.
A variety of ways too, but really it's been the long ball that's been special for her already.
Toledo scoreless the last 147. Carruthers ends that, or it's Anumba.
She's going to have to be aggressive. We talked in the open, led Toledo with 19 and
Salenbine again, further out.
Why not? 3 of 4 from way beyond the arc. She was 4.
Tegehi, the rebound. Nice give. Tegehi finishes. Salenbine with the assist.
And so in transition, it's the pass ahead, the backdoor cut. Defense just not able to get back and get in front. All State players to get behind you, especially in transition.
Anumba, the steal, playing the passing lane. Inside, throws it in.
Yeah, tough angle there to finish, but she has great touch around the rim. Much needed basket for Toledo.
And Verboot really play a little bit bigger than they look. Carruthers, all over the rim. It finally rolls in. Towers gets that one to go. That's a good looking play.
That's just really good offense. I think Diala's doing all she can to hold her own in the inside.
Norman puts it in. Carson Norman, good take.
Yeah, challenging take though, going downhill.
Anumba inside,
shot.
Puts it in. Norman cutting to the basket, throws it in again.
Yeah, it's just too easy right now for Ball State because they're cutting in front. Ball State, you've got a
little bit of a smaller lineup for Ball State with Towers and Caballero out. Weaver knocks down the three. She hit a couple of big ones in the quarters.
She really did. Stepped in, shot it with confidence, and gets one to go there.
Towers kicks it back out. Norman open three. Put it in. Towers trying to get it to Tegehi, just off.
Yeah, they're just forcing the issue right now down there. They're telegraphing that pass, and Towers nowhere to go, and now Toledo able to capitalize in transition.
Here comes Carruthers. Carruthers attacking again. Won't go down. A good look at it. Towers grabs the rebound. Ball State now in transition. Salenbine the three. Knocks it down. She has 11 and is 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Anumba 8 points, leading Toledo in scoring. Give her 3 more. Hits double figures with 11.
And that's her first 3 of the game. We know how much and talk about her going downhill. Great counter punch move there by Anumba.
Down low, Towers, a little give and go to Tegehi. Can't finish. Good defense by Cole.
One-on-one look for Salenbine, just unable to connect.
Here comes Anumba for three. Rolls it in again off the backboard. Here come the Rockets again in transition. Anumba, three more.
Ginny Bogus talked how much of an unselfish player that Anumba is. Wanted her to be a little bit more selfish.
Here comes Carruthers, long outlet pass. Diallo gives the Rockets the lead.
And they're going to start with Carruthers on the bench, try to salvage her for as long as possible, not let her pick up that fourth.
And Bree Salenbine just posts up the smaller player.
4-minute scoreless stretch. They go right to her, get her a nice touch and finish.
Dykstra steps through, tosses it in to answer. Norman. Kingery pulls up, 16-footer, knocks it down. Good patience. Little pick and roll, Towers finishes.
Nice job by Norman there, kind of just baiting and waiting. Just still not the continuity that Ball State would want at that end of the floor.
Anumba takes it inside and pushes the lead to 3 for Toledo. Anumba now with 19. Norman trying to answer. Rebound comes to Carruthers.
We've got to see if did Ball State get possession, then you get it back on the arrow. Who has team control matters.
Good
comes to the
pass. Clock. Weaver from Anumba.
Transition. Not afraid, though, to take the ball in her hands. Sees her teammate here. Good execution on the out of bounds. Haven't been able to score much this half.
Anumba again, 21. And Ball State will take the timeout. Caballero attacking. And one. Alba Caballero. Good job taking it inside to get the free throw. Inside to Salenbine, puts it in. There's that length. 17 now for Salenbine. Anumba step back. It's a 2, but she knocks it down. Toledo back on defense. Salenbine trailing. And one! She was down at the other end, went all the way up, was a little late getting there, gets the bucket and the foul.
Transition, not ahead. Anumba still trying to catch up.
Gesture into the crowd as she cuts it to 2. Salenbine now with 22 and right back answering. Verboot the 3. Caballero gets the rebound, kicks it out. Norman, nice adjustment. Her 3 goes down.
Can help translate what it means, and a good play by design, right in time.
Salenbine catch and shoot.
Yep.
Tagahi working against Dykstra with it. Good pass. Diallo finishes. Nice job. Dykstra. Anumba to Carruthers. Open 3. Knocks it down. Kendall Carruthers. Norman inbounds it. Salenbine rolls that one in.
Just great touch around the rim.
26 now for Salenbine. Weaver the 3. Rims it in.
Toledo just doing their best to keep Ball State at bay.
6-point lead. Norman
good
gives
pass.
it up. Caballero gets the bucket.
Yeah, really great play there by the point guard Norman, turning the corner.
Weaver turns the corner. Salenbine. And one. Salenbine will head to the line for the and one when we return. There's the trap. Pulled up her dribble. Tried to throw it off a defender, and Diallo comes away with it, gets it to Anumba, and she throws it in. Rockets with the ball, 3-point lead. Anumba puts it in. Kingery. Salenbine. The 3. Why not? There is Norman attacking. Tagahi Big shot won't go. Rebound to Numba in this fourth quarter. Salenbine going inside, puts it in.
Real time, it didn't look like it. That is third step.
Makes the first, does Anumba, 28 points.
Yep.
If she makes this. Perfect. Miami awaiting the winner. Norman gets it into Towers.
Taking too long.
And Toledo will head to the line with the game.
Carruthers stepped in, played with 4 fouls.
And that's going to do it. The 6th seed Toledo advances.